Welcome to Chaos and Commentary. I fucked up. Ready. Let's try this again.
We're rusty.
I know. It's been like 2.5, 3 weeks.
Well, we're living our best lives. It's summer. Fuck. Does that help you?
The ear rubbing.
That'd be fine. It's going to be fine.
It's like a turn-on thing for some people.
Andro. Oh, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chaos and Commentary. On the docket today, we have Ozzy Osbourne, Theo Huxtable, and so many other celebrities that have lost their lives. We're going to dig into Coldplay, got to talk about Gwyneth Paltrow, and I am going to give you tips on online dating, even though I never have done it before. Welcome to Chaos and Commentary. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jordan.
Connie.
Let's get into it.
Let's do this. We're going to start with online dating. As many of you probably know, I turned 40 on July 10th. Yep, I am climbing up the fucking hill.
How's the view from up there, buddy? I bet it's pretty.
It's high, but it's okay. So at my party on the 19th, my wife did this whole thing. We decorated the whole garage. It was dope. We'll post pictures.
Yeah, we will. We will.
So my friend Matt is seeing this new girl. She's a super nice girl. And they get into talking about where they met, whether it was Bumble or Tinder, or whatever the case may be. I come from a time where we weren't using online dating things. As a boy, I just watched like dirty movies on like adultfriendfinder.com when I was younger. There was no Tinder or any of that crap. You just watched like people live.
What does that have to do with dating?
That's what I'm just saying, like, we didn't have those apps. I didn't do online dating. Okay. So she gets into telling me about the absolute fucking psychos. And
I don't envy anybody who's single. I'll say that.
I am not going to sit here and say that I am Brad Pitt or Channing Tatum or any other amazing looking dude. I don't think I'm ugly either. I mean, I got this cute little Mr. Clean with the diamond thing going.
Yeah, you do.
The point is, y'all need to really look in the mirror before you take a selfie and post it on online dating. And I wish I had the pictures to show you, but gentlemen, do fucking better. Let me explain.
Was there a shit in the toilet?
So she pulls up some of the random pictures of guys that were liking her shit. One of them is this guy laying in a field with a straw out of his thing with overalls, like a straw hanging out of his
mouth. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Overalls with no shirt. I think he had like 5 teeth left. What's the nicest compliment you can give a guy from the country? Nice tooth. Moving on. Okay. Then there's another one. I don't know what he was thinking. He had like green leaves in his hair and it was long and it looked like Jesus of the rainforest. Like he hadn't showered in 9 months. There was enough grease in his hair to make fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like, what are you thinking? It's like when you go to work or you go to a wedding or a funeral or whatever, do you own a mirror or can you screenshot yourself so you don't look so fucking ridiculous? And
you know what, though? Somebody will swipe left to that.
Yes.
There is somebody out there for everyone. Someone will swipe left.
All I'm going to say is if, God forbid, my wife and I ever divorce, I can promise that I'm going to shave my head and take a nice picture if I end up on one of those dating apps, which I think are more used for sex than anything. And hook
for sure.
Which, whatever, no judgment. All I'm saying is I am never going to date someone who looks that greasy. It's gross. Clean it up.
I've told this story before, but Connie wasn't on when I did. So I was on dating apps and I met Kyle on plentyoffish.com. So prior to that, I was on stuff for like a year. I was on this thing called OkCupid. And this guy messages me and he was like, "Hey, would you shave my back?" And I'm like, "What?"
Ew.
He's like, "There's no greater love than a woman who would shave my back." And I'm like, why are we starting here? Like, if we're together and you need a little help back there, yeah, I'll help you. But why do we got to start there? Like, what does this mean?
And why shave it and make it itchy? Go get a wax, bro. If girls can get the bikini waxed, I've had my back waxed.
Ooh, how did it hurt?
I've had everything on my body waxed.
I've only been waxed for my eyebrows.
I'm going to tell you, I was never on a dating app. I met Terry. my husband on over a CB radio, and it wasn't even him at first. It was his friend that was on there, and it was me and a girlfriend just goofing around on there, like being, totally weird, talking to truckers, whatever.
My God, I have a
And I
story
was
after this.
single, and my girlfriend said my friend needs a date. She wants to meet a guy, but she threw out the idealistic, tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, like the whole. Well, his friend said, "Okay, I got someone for you," and it was Terry. And we've
So
been.
wait, I have to ask, was your handle Trucker Tarot?
He
It's kind of
never.
hot,
Terry
right? It's
didn't
kind of
even.
hot.
That would have been. Yeah, no, that wouldn't have been hot. But that would have a little freaky. But I met his friend first, and then we went and he went to show off Terry. So I didn't meet him right away. I was kind of looking at him through his friend's car, checking him out at a distance, which I liked what I saw until I noticed the girl that he was there with. I had no trouble getting him. This chick wore a dog collar, okay? So right
That
away I
could
knew
be
he was
fun
mine.
too. I'm not
Right away
yucking
I knew
anyone,
he was
Jim.
mine.
I was just gonna say that.
Shot collar. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So there was no, I've never done the dating app. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, it's too hard. Speaking of radios, though, I have to tell this story because it's fucking hilarious. So when you remember that movie Joyride?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with Paul Walker and like the
Yeah,
semi
yeah.
and like the scary shit, like Candy Cane. So when I was a kid, we had radios, that would go like a 2-mile radius, and so all of my friends on the block, we all had one so we could talk to each other whenever, because kids didn't get cell phones back then because they weren't really a thing, and so one day we're in my backyard and there's this random dude on there like describing each one of us because one of my friends, she was going as Candy Cane and I was going as someone else, and they're like, Candy Cane has brown hair and whatever my name was has blonde hair, and was like describing each of us. We're freaking the fuck out. It was my friend's dad.
Yes.
His name's
Dad
Randy. He's
on,
the best.
you
Shout
guys,
out Randy,
none.
Iceman. I love you. But no, it was the funniest fucking thing. And as an adult now, I think about those stories. I'm just like, man, you were so fun. Thank you for just messing with
Hilarious.
us because it was awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So again, ladies and gentlemen specifically, just do better. I mean, for God's sake.
I thought you were going to say there was a poop in the toilet behind them in the picture for
There
the
was
mirror
a guy
selfie.
who had vomited and was laying next to the toilet. Maybe that just goes to show that you like to party or do drugs or something. I mean, again, Connie's right. There's someone out there for everyone.
And you deserve each other.
Yep. And if you're really into fried food, these are the guys for you.
There is some freaky stuff going on out there, you know what I mean?
Wait, is that the same thing that you were going to tell us before, or is there something else?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I'm just saying we need to clean it up a little. I don't know. I don't like to get dirty. Y'all know this.
You don't like to get dirty?
No, well, not like, you know what I mean. Anyways.
Yeah.
So we have had some serious deaths in Hollywood recently. We got, what's his name? Theo Huxtable.
Yeah.
And then there was Ozzy, and who was the other one?
There was another one recently.
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, awful.
And that guy that acted in Thelma and Louise.
Yes. Shit, I can't remember his name. Yes. There's been a lot, tragically.
I'll have to look it up.
The one that met her with the money. Remember that guy that, was it Thelma or Louise? I always got the characters mixed up. Susan Sarandon's character. Remember she met him in a diner because he was giving her money to help her out? It was her guy, like her lover kind of thing that was meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he was in Free Willy, too.
Yes.
As well. Yes, he was in that. Yes. Oh, I loved him.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Wait, the Indian dude, right?
No, not the Indian dude. I think that guy's gone too, though.
Randolph.
The guy on Yellowstone, that Indian guy that was always arguing with him on Yellowstone.
The dude from Twilight.
Yes.
He died?
Jacob Black.
The one that's in the wheelchair.
Billy Black.
The native guy in the wheelchair with the long hair.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He died. Hold the fucking phone.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
This is so funny.
I'm deeply troubled by this.
Okay, this isn't funny, but it is. So I went out with my friend Megan one night. She's very much, well, I think she's single again, but whatever. So we roll up to this bar in Southwick, and Southwick's kind of like a towny place, same fools, same stools, every day, whatever. So she's just like, I need to find a man, blah, 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 right? So we pull up and we're parking, and there's this giant dog that looks like a wolf. And we had just been talking about Twilight, so Megan goes, "Hey, yo, Jacob!"
Yeah, his name is Michael. Hold on, Michael Madsen, the one from Thelma and Louise. Michael Madsen.
Okay.
Yeah, I was fact checking. Look at me, fact checking.
I love that. We're all about facts here on Chaos and
Gil
Comments.
Birmingham didn't die.
No, it was the other guy. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, fake news for a minute,
Did
guys.
you look up? It was the guy in the wheelchair. He also acted on Yellowstone.
No,
don't know, I
he's still
can't
alive,
tell.
right?
This is the guy that was in the wheelchair on Twilight.
Yes. Yeah, that's the wrong person.
Okay, that scared me.
No, I seen a thing that he died too.
Did he?
According to
I seen it
IMDb,
today.
he's still alive. Wait, what's his? Gil Birmingham is his name. Gil Birmingham. It says he's alive.
Oh, maybe I was looking at one of those fake things.
Maybe. You scared me, Connie. Jeez.
I got scammed. I got scammed. I
My
got
bad,
scammed.
yo, my bad.
I still, this is good content. I don't care.
As
All
we
right.
think about
I
everything,
apologize to all the natives. I am not killing you off.
that's what we like to hear. As we talk about funerals, craziness, obviously Hulk Hogan's was wild. I didn't see a lot of coverage about what is his real name? Theo Huxtable.
Jamal.
No.
Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm. Malcolm. Oh my God. I know it's Malcolm.
Malcolm something.
Yeah.
Theodore. No, sorry.
My God.
Hold
So,
on.
I didn't
Yes,
see a lot of
Malcolm.
coverage.
You're both
Theo.
right. You're both
Yeah.
right. It's Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Warner. Okay.
Malcolm
Yes.
Jamal Warner.
So there was not a lot of coverage I saw on him,
That's
but
not funny.
obviously Hulk Hogan's. But the real big thing, I think, and again, I'm not downplaying anyone's
No, this is
a huge hit for the music industry and just for so many people who grew up listening to Ozzy and Black Sabbath is the Osbournes.
My heart. It broke
So
my
sad.
heart.
like just not okay.
No, I have a video to share. Them and
So this video, it's them paying tribute to the Black Sabbath bridge and putting flowers down wherever all the memorials are at, because they did they went down Main Street.
Yeah, so here it is.
I don't know what the sound is, but
That's heartbreaking. Look at
Look
her,
at
poor
Jack.
thing.
Poor Sharon. Kelly looks fantastic.
she's wearing her dad's last.
I love that.
They were all wearing something from Ozzy.
Poor Sharon, man.
What a fan. I have goosebumps watching this.
Yeah.
I mean, poor Sharon's almost ready to collapse. It's so
Yeah.
sad.
It must be so hard to grieve on such a public forum.
Oh,
Grieving
Imagine.
in my life is awful.
Even still, they were inseparable. They were so close.
they were so close. He cheated so many times, though, when she
He
still loved
did.
him with every
But the
fiber of her being.
It's not like this was recent.
No, no.
I think the last time he cheated was like 2012 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. It's so
But I mean,
sad, though.
she stuck by him through everything, all of his crap. You
Yep.
know, but he truly was madly in love with her. She was
Yep.
his
Oh my
wife.
gosh, those two, and they've talked about it. Like when you go, I need to be medically put down.
Yeah.
Like they've talked about that, about how like if one goes before the other, they're gonna go somewhere where they can, like
Be
choose.
euthanized. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what she's really gonna do, but they did talk about it at one point. Ugh, that's
What
awful.
a sin.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, beloved by everyone. I went to Creed concert and Daughtry opened, and another band called Mammoth opened for Daughtry, and then Daughtry opened for Creed, and every one of them did a tribute to Black Sabbath and Ozzy, and it was amazing.
Even
It's just-
Lady Gaga, did you see hers?
I did. It was nuts.
She's
That was actually
incredible
pretty
in
cool.
general. She's just incredible, period.
I want to
It's
see
really,
her sometime.
really shitty. I wouldn't mind seeing her. It's really shitty just to lose so much talent in such
Mhm.
a quick span.
Well, and Malcolm, like, so he drowned because he jumped in trying to save his daughter. Is that what happened?
I think that was what I had read. Maybe he got a cramp or something. I don't know. I mean, they never really give you the real true
Mhm.
story. I think we all know that.
Yeah. Before we move
I'm
on to the
curious
next
where he
one,
actually
let me
got
know,
buried.
Ryan.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jordan.
Okay. So something crazy happened in my town this week. Like awful, awful, awful. So I live like 2 miles from where this happened, maybe a little bit further. But I can see it from my house. Like I can go look and see this right now. There is a grain building that blew up, exploded out of nowhere.
Where they
And
make the popcorn? Like, what happened?
like no, like they do like it's a grain mill. So it's
Oh
like
my God, she said grain. I thought she was talking corn. I'm so sorry.
no. Okay, so the building, yeah, so it's a previous grain building, but right now they use it to, or they not anymore, but they were using it to like make like little pellet, like use old pallets to make pellets for like like pet bedding, things like that. The tragic part is that there was a man and his 2 daughters in there, and they did not make it. It's been like it's so fucking weird, you guys. Like just seeing it and like driving by and like just thinking about that family because like it wasn't even. I mean, the first day it was like it was a rescue mission. And then the day after that it was a recovery mission, and then finally yesterday, they were able to recover. But from what I read,
Awful.
when it
Awful.
happened, the guy called and said, "Hey, this is where I'm located in the building, and this is where my daughters are located in the building." And then like I just can't imagine what that was like. It's so crazy, you guys. All
That's
like exploded.
Oh my God.
Like I'm just gonna let it play one more time.
how the hell did that happen?
So they said today, I mean, they're still under a lot of fire investigations and stuff. But they're saying right now that there was a small dust fire somewhere and then it just ignited. The other thing about it being a former grain thing is that grain dust is very like what's the word, flammable.
Yeah.
Because it's such a fine particle, the smallest match or flame can make it do that. But like it hasn't been used as a grain mill for years, so I don't know, but someone's in trouble. I don't know. Like
Wow.
a
And
lot
the
of
man
people.
and his 2 daughters were in that?
So the man worked there and he had his 2 daughters in the break room because he was going to supposedly, this is the story that they're putting in the news. Who knows? But I just want to make that clear that I'm not just making up stories. But yeah, so they were the little girls, they were both under 12. They were in the break room waiting for their dad. He had to go do something or something, and then they were going to a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment. And so that's why they were in the building. But they were like on the office side, like they weren't like in the factory. They were in the break room,
But they still died?
Oh yeah. They recovered their bodies yesterday. Yes, it's
Oh my
fucking
Horrible.
God.
awful.
His
I mean, it was
wife,
on the
their
Today
poor
Show. It
mom.
was on a bunch of stuff. Ugh,
I
I
think
don't
about
even.
his wife that just lost her
Ugh.
entire family.
Exactly. I can't even imagine. And they
I
haven't
don't want-
released
oh.
names yet, so I don't even know who it is. It could be someone I know. It might not be. Whoever it is. Heart, thoughts, prayers,
Wow.
everything. Ugh,
Wow,
that's never going to
absolutely.
be enough. But condolences. Anyway, so crazy stuff over here.
Goodness.
God,
Good
there's a
Lord.
lot of death going
All
on.
right.
I know.
All right. Let's talk about people cheating, Ryan.
Let's totally talk about people cheating on each
Because
other.
I don't feel bad for this though.
Nah, I don't feel bad for this fool
No.
at all. And
No,
you know
not at
what?
all.
The funniest thing about this, we're gonna show a video, obviously. Coldplay has been trending everywhere. Because this idiot CEO has a side piece, but I just want to say had.
That's right.
I'm assuming.
God, I hope the last night was a good one. But what's crazy to me is if they didn't get so weird about it and like ducking,
no one would have ever known.
No one would have said shit.
No.
You know what? Terry said the same thing. If he wasn't
Yeah.
stupid and didn't duck, nobody would have thought anything. But
No one would have
because
said a
he
word.
made a big deal of it.
Yeah.
Well,
But then
Everybody knew.
his statement blamed the owner or the owner, the singer, excuse me.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Yeah, we're gonna show a little video on this because this is just wild.
It's so funny to me every time.
It's hysterical.
Look at this. Look at this. What a fool.
Did anybody bring their secretary with them tonight?
And well, and the girl next to him, she knows that this is not good.
Can we just laugh?
And the other girl just turns around like, oh, they can't see me now. I'm invisible.
She's laughing, the girl on the right.
I know, but like she looks embarrassed as shit. Look how red she is.
The one on the left, yeah, but so wait, watch the girl watch her. Wait for it. You're gonna see her smiling in a minute when she starts elbowing the girl. Ready? She don't give two shits. The only thing she lost is nice steak dinners and lobster.
Now she's thinking, yes, wife's gone, I'm in the will.
She's gonna be playing alimony, I know that.
You know,
oh my God. If you want to be with your spouse, get the fuck out. Let them know, be done. Go live your life. Like,
I told my wife, if I was ever done with you, I ain't gonna go cheat on you. I'm just gonna tell you, hey, it's over, done. I'm gonna go do my thing.
That was the first thing we talked about, was because his parents were getting a divorce when we met, and so like we sat down. We're just like, listen, if you're not in this, just tell me, and we'll go our separate ways. Just don't do that. It's not okay.
Don't humiliate. There's no reason to humiliate the other person like that.
No. No. There's so many conspiracy theories around this. Like the girl to the left set it up.
Yeah, but even they showed another video, one prior to them catching them on the screen. And the singer of Coldplay is even telling people they're about to go around with the camera.
Yeah.
You're going to be introduced. Everybody's getting introduced.
So if you don't want to, go to the bathroom now.
You know, he made it known that the camera is coming around and that people are going to be randomly introduced.
Exactly. Well, and
so this is your fair warning to unhinge.
Yes, and in the disclaimer and all that stuff, when you buy tickets, it says you could be on camera for promotional purposes and shit of that nature. So he fucked himself. That's the only person you're going to be fucking for a while, homie. Yourself. God, I hope he got enough to buy a pocket. Never mind, I can't say that.
I knew what you were going to say. You almost said the old PP.
I did. He's going to have to go get himself one of those because that's the only action.
Ooh, we should ask Adam and Eve. We should ask Adam and Eve to sponsor us. I bet they have a... Before we post this, I'm going to see if I can get on their ambassador program. I'm not even joking.
I didn't need one of these. Oh my God. So I am not super familiar with this whole Gwyneth Paltrow. So Jordan.
Gwyneth Paltrow used to be married to the lead singer of Coldplay. And I must have been a nasty divorce or something. I don't know.
Isn't it always in Hollywood though?
They must not play nice because I don't know why else she would involve herself in this. But apparently they paid Gwyneth Paltrow to be astronomer, the company that those two worked for, the CEO and whoever that lady was. So they paid Gwyneth Paltrow to be the temporary spokesperson for that company. It's called Astronomer. And so there's a video of her statement, and I only watched a part of it, but then I stopped. So I haven't seen this full thing yet. It seemed like it was about to get really fucking funny, though. So if you want to share that for us, Ryan.
All right, I can't wait to see this. Here we go.
Are you sharing?
Oh, shit. I'm like watching it over here. Oh, my.
He's sitting there watching. Me and Jordan are just sitting there staring at each other pretty much.
Legit.
You idiot.
Let me share the screen with. Oh, my God. Hey, y'all, listen, it's been a long week for your boy over here. Oh, wow. That's. Yep, good times.
Thank you.
All right, let's try this again, guys. Here we go.
Thank you for your interest in Astronomer. Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow. I've been hired on a very temporary basis to speak on behalf of the 300 plus employees at Astronomer. Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days, and they wanted me to answer the most common ones. Yes, Astronomer is the best place to run Apache Airflow, unifying the experience of running data, ML, and AI pipelines at scale.
Oh my.
So many people have a newfound interest in data workflow automation. As for the other questions we've received, yes, there is still room available at our Beyond Analytics event in September. We will now be doing what we do best, delivering game-changing results for our customers. Thank you for your interest in Astronomer.
You're welcome.
That is, fuck yeah. Get it, Gwyneth.
That is fucking marketing right there.
That is beautiful. beautiful.
Oh, I love the internet. I love the internet. I love the
That
internet.
I
is,
love the internet breaks you. It's just the
that is
best.
definitely something.
So we need to talk a little bit about TV shows, which not
Okay.
really TV shows anymore. They're streaming ones. So everybody knows Jordan and I are huge fans of different series, White Lotus, Stranger Things, all those things. So a friend of mine, Shannon, came to me and said, Ryan, you have to check this new show out. And I said, well, what is the show called? And she says, Hunting Wives. Prior to that, I was told I need to watch.
Shit, I've heard about this.
Yeah. Where is Amy Bradley? For anybody that doesn't know who she is, it is a Netflix special, 3 episodes about this girl, Amy Bradley, who went on vacation on a cruise with her parents, disappeared, getting into Croatia. Fucking weird. It was well worth the watch. It was really cool.
Kyle watched it. I'll have to watch it.
Speaking of
Good to
cruises,
hear of it.
you've never heard of Amy Bradley?
No.
It's on Netflix. It's wild how she goes on this cruise with her brother and her parents. They are insurance people and they won this trip. And then all of a sudden, she just goes missing at sea. And they're like, did she jump off? Whatever. And then you find out that she's been seen in all these places years later. It's wild. Definitely watch it. And then for anybody else thinking about going on a cruise, because I can tell you I will never be,
God.
please check out Poop Cruise. I will never, ever get on a fucking boat.
No.
Never. Ever.
Connie
Is
likes
that the video
cruises,
where
though.
it shows all the poop coming out of the side of the boat into the water?
I think so.
Did you watch the Netflix show?
No, I didn't watch it, but I seen like I think I seen on TikTok or something, some video of like a whole pile of brown stream coming out of the boat into the water.
So honestly, like what happened, I mean, I guess it's spoiler, it's a documentary, whatever, but they are out on this 4-day cruise that turns into a 8-day cruise. And after 4 days, there's a small cabin fire in the electrical room. And it's all these giant wires, like 6 to 8 of them. And typically they have like 8 engines or whatever, or 8 whatever on like a boat. But in the room, it burned through all of them. So they were just dead in the water.
Oh, God.
So the Australian lady, who's the hype girl for the boat, says to everybody, going forward, everyone, if you need to pee, you're going to pee in your shower. And if you need to do a number 2, we're going to put biohazard bags under your door. So they're red biohazard bags. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm never shitting in a red bag. F that. So then they finally get a tow boat to come out and bring them back. And as the tow's pulling, the boat shifts. And now all of the poop and urine and all this other shit is coming out and starting to flood inches on the floor. It's fucking disgusting. Never going on a cruise. So, yeah, we'll leave with that. Moving on to
Did
something.
you watch Happy Gilmore?
I have not watched it yet. I've heard mixed reviews. Did everybody like it?
I loved it. If you know golf.
Yeah, I mean, I know golf. I don't play it.
Well,
but
there's a lot of like golf cameos in there.
Okay.
And me and Kyle golf, so like
I'm just
we
sad.
loved it.
No Bob Barker.
Well,
I did
he's
watch
dead.
the part 2.
I
Did you
know.
see the cameo with Cameron, where how you included Cameron in it?
Yes,
Cameron.
it's very quick.
Very
the kid
subtle,
from Grown
like
Ups.
very-
Yeah. It's very. This wasn't really giving anything away, Ryan. It's very subtle. Like there's a part where like the people who are in the golf hut at the golf course, they're watching a movie and Cameron's in it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else.
So, Hunting Wives on
Oh,
Netflix.
God.
1 season. My friend Shannon says, you got to check out this show. You're just going to go nuts. Because I loved this show called Revenge. And she's like, if you liked Revenge, you're going to love this. So I'm checking it out. It's sex and scandal and drinking and drugs and just the basis of the show. Oh, yeah, guns. So basically about a girl, and she's from Cambridge, Mass.
Is this reality or fictional?
It's fictional. God, we should watch the trailer. Can we do that on podcast?
Sure.
Let's watch the trailer.
I don't know. I don't work here. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either.
So
I
is
know
it a
people
show
have like,
called Hunting Wives that has nothing to do about hunting?
well, in some, hang on, you'll
Well,
see
the
in a
men
second.
do the hunting. The girls just stay back and shop and drink.
Hey,
You
girls
all-
hunt. Girls hunt too.
I would.
I do.
Girls do hunt too.
I've never
I
never
do.
shot a gun before.
We hunt for moose.
Really?
Yeah, I got my own gun.
That's awesome.
Is it a
All right.
rifle?
Yeah, I know it's oh yeah, a 270. I think it's called.
I love how I'm
Good.
asking questions about guns when I have no idea.
You know. All right, are we all ready for this? Because this is just, Yeah, God, I actually think I like it better than White Lotus, and that's saying something because I loved White Lotus.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I love her. Was she just doing drugs?
Sure.
I love her too.
I can't remember her name, but I recognize her. Cute. Hey, they're like rich mean girls. I don't like him.
Oh,
This reminds me of Big Little Lies.
it's wild.
Ew, dirty girl, dirty girl.
I'm telling you, money is problems. I'm so in. I'm starting this tonight.
Him
Wow,
I'm not
I
even
watched
joking.
that.
I'm gonna
It
make Kyle
is
watch this with me.
so good. I am on
I would
episode
totally watch
6.
that.
Do
I mean,
you have
we're
it?
hunters, but we don't have parties like that.
So
You don't
again,
want
based
to.
on this girl from Cambridge,
Mm.
from Cambridge, Mass, as you all heard with Harvard, she moves to Texas because her husband has this job working for that dude. Sex and cheating and scandals and drugs and drinking and hunting and shooting and murders, and it's so
They're
fucking
like
good.
Dallas meets like I don't
Yes,
know.
Dallas meets Cruel Intentions.
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I
How
love
you
Cruel
doing?
Intentions.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. So good. I recommend to everyone. It's all everybody's talking about it at work. Like one
I'm
other
gonna check it
person's
out.
seen it at work.
I'm
Yes.
excited.
Oh.
Connie, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna have,
text you later. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Let me know what you think of episode 1. I want a message in the
Listen,
group chat.
you already mentioned the Osbournes, how it was on Netflix. Right
did you find
away,
it?
I was like in there like a dirty mitt. And
Did you find it?
within days, I had watched all 4 seasons that's on
I'm
there.
done. I'm already done.
I like warming my
Wait.
butt by the fire.
Well, but he has the show with his son too, where they like travel across the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack and Ozzy's Great
So
Adventure.
I'm gonna
something
watch
like
that one next.
Yeah. They also have
I
the
don't know when it's
paranormal
on.
show.
What?
Yep.
The paranormal. They have a
I didn't know they did a
paranormal
paranormal
investigation
thing.
show. Yeah.
Wait, I thought we were talking about something else.
Cool.
No,
All right,
Ozzy.
I'll
Sorry,
check that
I
out
flipped
too.
it.
We love Ozzy. All right,
Yeah.
shall we move on?
We're going to move on to something that, how do I even say this? I don't even know how to say this.
Okay,
Something
do you want me
that
to do it? Or are you gonna do it?
someone who is very close to our hearts that we love so much, and that's Connie. For any of you that don't know from our last podcast, whether or follow her on TikTok, Connie P11.
1122.
Thank you, 22. I almost said 44. For anybody that doesn't know, she does amazing, amazing tarot readings, and she is just probably, I have been so blessed to have met someone like Connie, like now really getting to know her, not just through her videos on TikTok, but as a person, so positive, just uplifting. She's just so great to watch, even if she's not giving you a reading, to see the message she delivers other people. And I think that positivity is so important. I don't know, Jordan, if you want to add to that.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, she's just an amazing person, and like we're the type of people like we want to like we're there for you. We want to be there for you, and we want to give her this opportunity to kind of just tell her truth and kind of explain to everybody like what's going on with her these days, and like what to expect as much as she knows at this point, and just kind of explain what's going on with her, and that way everybody knows.
Yeah, so we're gonna open the floor to Connie. If you get a chance, please make sure you like, follow, and check her out on TikTok again, Connie P1122. She is just such a breath of fresh air. She will absolutely make your day. And we're gonna let Connie tell her story. So the floor is yours, love.
Okay. It could get a little, bear with me because I'm okay right now, but as I go, it kind of gets a bit emotional, a little hard to talk about a bit. So most people that have been on my lives or seen me on social media, um, or even people around the areas that have gotten to know me have known that I haven't been well for a while. Medically not well. This all started last April. So it's been what, a year and 3 months now. I don't even know if I should get into. I'm not going to get into all the symptoms, but it started with shortness of breath, chest pain, really bad, and then it escalated throughout the year from there to a list of other things happening. Lots of pain. I don't even know how to. I don't really want to describe all the symptoms.
That's all right.
Some of it is
No, it's
very
okay.
not. Some of it is very not pleasant.
Mhm.
but it's been a whole year of trying to figure out what is wrong. So the doctors have done multiple tests over and over, and throughout the year, a lot of waiting, not knowing. Nothing wasn't showing up for the longest time. For scans, they did find melanomas on my kidneys, polyp in my gallbladder, lipoma in my duodenum, which the duodenum is what connects the stomach to the small intestine, and a hiatic hernia on my stomach as well. So there's like a list of things, actual fixed things that they found there. Um, but yet it wasn't at the time not disrupting with my organs. So the doctors didn't want to touch them unless they said while it is contributing to the pain, because it's not disrupting the organ, they're going to leave it because the outcome of surgery could be a lot worse in the long run. I could end up with worse side effects from the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have all the pain from that, but now the pain is excelling. So I get it in different areas all over my body, over the back, everything, everywhere. But now the doctors, something did finally show. So my CRP level, which is the protein deposits in your blood cells, it's supposed to be 0 to 8.0. Mine was 37.5. So then they did more blood work again, and it shot up to 51. So,
Goodness.
which could suggest amyloidosis, which is a very rare blood disorder. Some doctors call it cancer. Some doctors still call it a blood disease. It pretty much functions like cancer, is treated like cancer, but is not officially cancer,
Mm-hmm.
but can turn to cancer. And unfortunately, there is still a lot unknown about it. Even the tiny little bit that I do know about it is what I've researched myself based on what people have put out there. I know there's no consistencies with it. So it's hard to tell if you're catching it early on or later because everybody is just all over the board with their symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
So while it's not confirmed, it is not 100% confirmed that it is amyloidosis because I still have a whole strain now of tests and blood work that I have to have for this. So unfortunately, no confirmation, but that's so far anyway, that's what it's looking.
So what does this mean for you for, like your day to day? I mean, what's something that you want people to know, about you or something you want to say to them because of what you're going through, and how that can affect your daily life or how you interact with people or
Well, I'm not staying away from people because I don't want to see anybody. I'm not, I get off my lives a lot earlier. It's not because I don't want to interact with people. I don't want to be social. It's that I can't.
Mhm.
And a lot of times, I mean, I don't go somewhere because I don't want to put that on somebody. I mean, there's parties going on everywhere tonight that I would normally be at,
Right.
which I could if I'm sitting there. But who wants somebody at a party in the room that's just sitting there in pain all night, not being able to do anything? Or hearing them crying because the pain gets so bad, or it just makes it awkward for everybody around too. So I tend to just stay to myself. I mean, I really can't do anything. And I mean, I can't even do housework.
Mhm.
I move a certain way, I sit forward a certain way or back too far. Areas on my body just hurts really bad, talking too long. So even now as I'm talking to you, right here on this spot, it's like a stab.
Oh man.
So I mean, I deal with it. I deal with it every day, but I fight it when I'm around people the best I can. But it comes out, yeah.
I'm so sorry you're dealing with that and
It's very I mean, there's a lot of other things with your tongue. I mean, my tongue 90% of the time is on fire. I have drank ice cold water because it kind of cools it up. My tongue's on fire every day. I mean, there's a lot of other things too, but
Mhm.
not that I want to share a
Oh, we
pile of them.
understand.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. It's very, very stressful. It's very scary. And I think what scares me the most is that it's unknown. There's a lot unknown.
Mm-hmm. So for
I
that,
I mean,
think,
yeah, go ahead,
I
Ryan.
can't even work. I haven't worked in a
I,
year. And
yeah,
that
you know,
bothers me more than anything because I love working. And
Mm-hmm.
I work at a hotel front desk, which is, it's a job I enjoyed because we're in a tourism area and there's tourists there all the time. I'm constantly meeting new people, and I love that about my
Mm-hmm.
job. And I haven't been able to work in a year because of it.
coming from being such a social like butterfly and positive person to not being able to work now and kind of being not bedridden but like homebound because you never know when it's going to be so bad. I can't even imagine how rough that is.
It's it's hard. I feel very. Bear with me. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
you're okay.
it's very draining. I'm very mentally, emotionally, and physically drained. I'm very tired all three ways, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I'm done. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I can't see anyone. In the evenings, my husband Terry will take me for a little drive every evening, just around town, just so I can see human beings, just so I'm not staring at the walls of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I'm in pain by the time I get home. But I mean, he does that for me every evening. It's a
You
lot.
have
It's
such a
scary.
good husband.
Yes, you do.
He's a good guy.
Well, and I think, me and Ryan relate to you a lot in that, like we don't like to let people down and like we like to be there for people and things of that nature. And I think that's kind of where a lot of this stems from. And, it's like, you've grown such a following of people who watch you every single day and they love you. And, it gets tough. It gets tough to, like some people know what's going on, some people don't, and they care about you, so they ask, but,
I have followers that are absolutely amazing.
hmm
And I get asked a lot, like, what's going on? What's going on? And I get it because not everybody knows. I mean, it's not something I talk about every day to everyone,
hmm
but they see me on the lives. And I mean, it's a struggle because the more I go, the more it hurts. They see me going red in the face and my chest area here, if you see it's red, because I've
hmm
been talking for a while, it's going to get even more red. I get very overcome.
hmm
And I'll see comments coming up saying, okay, girl, take your time. We can wait. We don't care. Go get a drink, look after you. And I mean, they're very understanding, very great, but it's a lot.
hmm
You always have to remember that you come first, and I think that's one thing that's so great about your following is that you have so many supportive people in the community that you've built, in this amazing positive community where you change people's lives, and I think it's great that everybody is so kind about it to make sure that they're
hmm
checking in on you. That just goes to show what you put out into the universe
Uh,
and what has to you.
I couldn't ask for better followers. I mean, you get some comments, of course, sometimes, well, why are you still here and whatever. But I mean, I have an amazing mod who just knocks their ass right out right
hmm
away anyway.
That's
Now, with
awesome.
with all of this being said, and obviously you're not working, has this become really rough for you and your husband, Terry, being like a one-income household family?
Yeah. It has. It's become very tight. Very tight. We're used to being a two-income family
hmm
or two-income, relationship, household, and we've gone down to the one.
hmm
It's, and our lifestyle has even the bills that we have. I mean, it's used to two incomes,
hmm
so it's become tight, a lot more tight than we like to share, a lot more tight than we'd like to admit.
Right.
I mean, we're doing it, but
Struggle.
unfortunately, only one income is only going to stretch so far, right?
So being where you are in Newfoundland,
Newfoundland,
what
Newfoundland,
is that?
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland,
Newfoundland.
I don't.
Newfoundland. And you say it's a tourist area, so do you have like a lot of doctors around you? Like,
No,
what does care look like?
there is not enough family doctors to cover. See, where I live, Newfoundland, for those that don't know, is an island. We're the far east coast of Canada. I live on the west coast of Newfoundland.
Okay.
Um, and over here, I mean, And from my understanding, I mean, this is all across the board right now, all over Canada, but my concern is where I am with what I'm going through. And there is not enough doctors here for anything. I mean, even the new hospital that they built in the town, the closest large hospital, main hospital that deals with everything that's near me is an hour and a half away. The hospital that I would have to go to for testing, that I will have to go to at some point, I don't know when, but I do know it's coming, is St. John's, which is on the east coast of the island. That's about 7.5 to 8 hours away. So,
Wow.
I mean,
That's a
there's
hike.
either way, even for local appointments, I've got to travel an hour and a half one way just for a local appointment. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And once I got to go to St. John's, like I said, which I know is coming, it's going to be a lot. That's going to be even harder because I mean, now I don't just got gas, I've got accommodations and food because that is not a there and back kind of trip.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And especially if some of my testing is going to be a couple days apart. I mean, I could be looking at a few days there at a time for all I know, from my understanding so far. You know what I mean? We're not at that point just yet, but like I said, I know it's coming. So I'm trying to, with everything going on, I'm kind of dealing with my own stress of what's happening, my own fear, let's say, because it feels like I'm dying. And I know I'm most likely not. That's what it feels like. I've been going through this for a year and 3 months. Can't do anything. Can't work. I'm scared as hell. Because if it is this amyloidosis, there is a lot that's not known about it. If it's not the amyloidosis, then we know something is wrong with my blood, but then again, we're right back at square one of not knowing what. So I'm terrified that whatever is going on, by the time something gets figured out, it's going to be too late. And that is a big fear.
Understandable.
I mean, I've already told Terry we've had the whole discussion, the whole end of life discussion, what's happening, everything. I mean, I had to, I think for my mental state, I had to do that. I had to feel prepared in something.
Yeah. Control the
But,
controllables,
with all of that, and then I'm thinking of what's coming. How are we going to do that? Plus, when we go to St. John's, we're down to the one income, which, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to change that. But now he's going to be missing time to take me over there too.
Right.
So now when we do have to go for that one income is going down because of time that he's missing. You know what I mean? So, because doctor's appointments aren't on weekends.
Yeah.
Right.
No, understandable.
So
I mean,
if there are any,
I think about all of that. I think all of that is going, and that's why I said I'm tired. Not just physically because of what's happening, emotionally because I go through this every day. I have my spurt every day. I mentally because of everything that's in my head. So it's a lot. And I don't know. I don't know anymore.
no,
I think that you're doing what you need to do to make sure that you're taking care of yourself first and foremost, and being very responsible about that. Again, staying so positive despite all this. And you know what? It's okay sometimes to break and be upset, and we all deserve that. But I admire your strength to come here and have this conversation, and let the people around you know what's going on, and speak your truth. And that's really important. And still to be able to stay so positive despite what's going on it's just incredible to me because you're such a selfless person. You would do anything for anybody. In the little time that I've gotten to know you, you're just such a wonderful, wonderful person.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys, willing to talk about it.
Of
Always.
course.
We are here for you.
Is there anything else you didn't say that you wanted to? Sorry, I feel like I cut you off.
No, I don't know. Everything is just in my head now.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah.
So, Connie, it's just so hard to hear again, obviously, because you're just such a amazing, positive person. As we kind of come to the end here of this episode, is there anything else you'd just like to tell anyone or talk about?
I think first I want to thank you too for allowing me to talk about it, allowing me to share what's happening, and for wanting to talk about it with me.
Of course.
I appreciate that very much. You said some very kind things there, and just so you know, it's reciprocated. It's mutual, and I'm very glad that I have met you two and that you have come into my life. So thank you very much for that.
You are welcome, and we are
I
so glad
truly
we
feel
met
that
you
I
too.
have made friends, and I absolutely love you for that. So thank you.
Yeah.
I have, to all my family and friends. I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay.
To all my family. First, my husband, because I wouldn't be able to get through a portion of this without you, without him. He is my rock. He is my life. He is my whole soul. He is from working all day and then coming home in the evenings, doing everything around here, taking care of me. So, all my heart, he is me. He is my heart. He is my life. To all my family, I feel like I'm doing a sign off now. To all my family and friends and followers, thank you for your patience with me. Please know that I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just here. I can't get out for my lives. I try to do my best each and every day. So thank you to everybody for your patience as I sometimes struggle to get through them. And God love you as you tell me to take my water every day. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for hearing me and listening to what's happening. Keep everything crossed because I'm scared and I'm absolutely petrified. But so far, I'm on this side of the grass, right? That is a
Mhm.
plus. So thank you.
We love you.
Thank you so much for, trusting us with this, Connie. This is a big deal and we don't take it lightly. And yeah, we're rooting for you. And, if there are any doctors out there who know what the frick this is,
Yeah,
you know,
please,
talk
Think
to
of
our
me.
girl here. Yeah.
any doctor or specialist, or if you see this,
Or you can recommend somebody in Canada,
yes,
something.
anything
There's got
to
to be
help.
someone in Canada who's going through this.
It's a lot.
I want everyone who sees this and watches this to share this wide with your friends and your family and on your social medias, and do anything you can to help such a special person who is just going through something so shitty that she shouldn't have to go through. And I wish you so much luck with this, Connie.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
the
both very
best.
much.
Of
We
course.
love you. Hi, everyone. We just want to thank you for watching this very special episode of Chaos and Commentary. Jordan and I didn't feel like the episode was enough, so we wanted to continue to help in a much bigger way. Through our time as podcasters, we have been lucky enough to meet some amazing collaborators, podcasters, and content creators. One particular person who always seems to come to mind above the rest is Connie. You might know Connie from her lives on TikTok as Connie P1122, where she spreads amazing messages and positivity and what seems like everything you need to hear in the morning when she's live. We consider our friends that we have met like family, and to us, Connie is family. Connie is one of the most positive people I have ever met. She is a beacon of love, hope, positivity, who radiates that energy to those around her despite everything that she's currently going through. Like everyone in life, we all have a story. Like Connie explained during this episode, she has been going through very serious and numbing health issues and is still waiting for answers.
Connie's the kind of person who never asks for help, and she's a lot like us in that way, but that doesn't mean she doesn't deserve it. She shows up every single day for others, offering guidance, light, and support, and now it's our turn to show up for her. Due to this illness, Connie hasn't been able to work in over a year, and with her needing specialized care hours from home, the cost of travel, lodging, and lost income is growing. Her husband Terry will be taking off work to support her through this, and we want to help ease the burden however we can. We've set up a GoFundMe to help them get the answers and ultimately treatment that Connie deserves. If Connie has ever brought you comfort, clarity, or joy, this is your chance to give a little of that back. The link is in the episode description.
We can't thank you guys enough. Please consider donating.
Thank you.